about how to address climate change. Specifically, we want jobs that pay us enough to support our families and jobs that we can be proud of. I guess more specifically, jobs that are part of the solution rather than jobs that are part of the problem. As such, our mission is to catalyze renewable energy sector and build the facilities that Canada needs to meet our climate change commitments. And again, bear with me, I didn't practice with these sheets, with these slides. I will shake too much if I do that. Yeah, I'm lost on the slides, so I'm going to ignore them for now. We have four main pillars of our organization are collaboration, research, training, and advocacy. On collaboration, Devin just asked me to mention to you, if you grab one of our cards, there's a number on there, and you can text WCP to the number 778-71085 to sign up for our Workers' Pledge. Many trades already have an existing skill set that is directly transferable to renewable energy, while others, like myself, an electrician, will require brief training. For me, that essentially means immediately a week or two course to specialize in solar installation. Later, we're hoping for more courses for different technologies. We also believe that tradespeople are well placed to bridge the gap between committed environmentalists and those invested in carbon-based energy, because we are committed environmentalists and are currently dependent on carbon-based energy. Some exciting news. There's currently a global renewable energy boom. In 2015, $329 billion was invested globally in clean energy. What's more exciting to me is that's 6 times the amount in 2004. And understandably, we want Alberta and Canada to be part of this booming industry. Now I will try and maybe find some of my slides. Currently, the largest investment is in PV solar, that's photovoltaic, and wind. To work with wind, here it is. To work with wind, you require steel structures and iron structures. These need to be built by people who specialize in that, their use. Winds need to turn turbines to generate energy. These must be installed and maintained by millwrights, and electricians need to wire these facilities. Solar, as we've heard, can be utilized on a residential, commercial, and utility scale. And again, it needs to be installed by people who know what they're doing and have the know-how. One of my favorite possibilities for this province is geothermal. It can come in geothermal heat to heat your house, and this requires piping trades, welders, and electricians, and geothermal power. Alberta is in a perfect position to take advantage of this. There's some people here that will probably correct my numbers here, but when I looked it up, I found that we have 171,000 abandoned wells in the province. Those that ran dry, that used to produce hydrocarbons, could be repurposed to create geothermal energy. In addition to this, because of the oil booms and busts, we have an existing wealth of geological data that could help locate new geothermal wells and help determine which could be converted. And again, not specifically tradespeople or oil sands people, but we have many drilling rigs in this province and many highly trained professionals. Another one of my favorite forms of energy is biomass. This turns organic waste into usable gas that can power and make electricity. 2 reasons I mainly like it is turning waste to power. It just seems like a beautiful idea. And for the oil sands workers, a lot of our skills are directly transferable into that. We are concerned really with the workforce and trades, and for me, this is the human factor of this issue. Over the years, anytime I speak to fellow tradespeople, whatever their trade actually, when you bring up renewable energy and green technology, people are excited. We're interested in this. We're interested to build this and work with it. However, for many of us, the fear of the unknown and resistance to change are the main obstacles when it comes to embracing renewable energy. We're left with a feeling of, what else will I do? Where can we go from this? And it is a little scary. With that in mind, I've thought about social change, and social change seems to happen when the dedicated core small group creates allies. When disparate groups of people work together for a common cause, change is inevitable. As such, we hope to provide training for renewable energy jobs and hopefully career paths, rather than just jobs, to win over sympathetic but hesitant oil sand workers. I'm going to finish with 2 quick notes about tradespeople, or I suppose blue-collar people in general. I worked in and around the oil field for over a decade, and whether it's on rigs, pipelines, or SAGD facilities, I've met many environmentally aware people and concerned people. Perhaps a lot more than you might think, and winning them over could be a great resource for everyone who's concerned about the way things are going. And finally, tradespeople like to work with blueprints. We like to build things with blueprints. And I feel that with the right blueprints, we can build something new, useful, helpful, positive, and sustainable for both our economy and our environment. Thank you.